ignore my terrible parkour skills. That's just not the point of the video. I'm just having that in the background so I have something to look at. Okay, so I think I figured out what my main problem is when talking. I just talk simply too fast. If you notice between this video and previous videos, I'm trying to talk a little bit slower so my brain has time to come up with what I'm going to say before it actually comes out of my mouth. And I think it'll fix it, because generally my problem isn't knowing what I'm going to say, but how I'm going to say it. Like, I have all these ideas in my head, but I just can't, like, weave them into a proper string of coherent thought in enough time. So just slowing down, being okay with a bit of a break, and just letting the words happen at a more natural pace might actually just help. I think the main thing that caused me to talk so much, so fast, and so badly is that for like 8 years, my main interaction with like any human type communication was just like watching YouTube for hours on end at like triple speed. So I think that really did have an effect on how fast I think a normal conversational pace is. So I think just slowing down and intentionally trying to put space in between what I'm saying, well, it'll help me talk for longer and also get less embarrassed about, oh no, there's a break and I made a stumble and a mistake. Taking a bit slower, and I guess going back to watching YouTube at like regular speed, because like generally for basically every video I have been watching for the past few years has been at triple speed, unless it's been like an animation or music, where the time between what actually happens is actually super important in like the actual enjoyment of the thing. So I think I'm just gonna apply that to everything I'm watching now. So I think a solution is just like watching videos at a slower speed and getting used to things being slower, and yeah. Anyway, the main thing that really keeps me wanting to watch YouTube at like higher speeds is that the ads on desktop. I have an extension that lets me speed up the video I'm watching. This applies to like basically any sort of media on the internet when I'm watching on my computer, at least. On mobile, that's just, well, they give us an option to speed up videos on regular videos, but not ads, which I think is a little bit annoying, but I get it. So anyway, the extension just speeds up every single type of media to whatever amount I want, from like as slow as possible, being like 0.07 times the speed to 16 times the speed. I don't watch it at 16 times, but I do use that extension to speed up videos, to speed up ads to that, so I don't like actually have to sit through the whole thing before I can skip it. But just having that on there is also making it so much more convenient to just watch videos at triple speed. So disabling that extension, but that would make me need to actually sit through the ads. So I'm gonna be, I guess, making my own extension, not a proper extension, because I don't know how to actually distribute that, but just extensions are just like a program that your browser loads. So just make a program for myself, and then it should do it for me, hopefully. Anyway, I've been talking for 4 minutes, which is actually pretty impressive for me, so bye bye.